we want to understand why people suffer from cardiac disease and why people suffer from skeletal muscle diseases, for example, skeletal muscle wasting. And we do this by isolating small pieces of heart muscle or of limb muscles, such as leg muscles. We will explore the fundamental processes which go on inside the muscles when they actually are performing their function. So in the laboratory we look at muscle, both cardiac muscle and skeletal muscle. The processes that allow the muscle to change its ability to convert chemical energy into mechanical work are really key to really solving problems when diseases sets in. There are a number of diseases of the heart which people are born with, and these often are caused by mutations in the proteins that make up the heart. So we have a research program here to look at the effect of these mutations on the heart. We also have a program looking at skeletal muscles, that is, the muscles of the limbs. This is particularly relevant in an aging population. Most of the experiments that I have been doing in the past involve using muscle fibers, which are single muscle cells. But we are building a new machine which allows us at measuring the performance of what we call myofibrils. The main advantage is that we can do experiments on much smaller amounts of material, which then makes the material much more available. And so we can look at a wider range of diseases and conditions. But there's another potential use of this machine. Our instrument would allow us to tap into the new ways of creating fresh muscle, and then we could see if it really works, compare it to real muscle, and see if the performance is good enough to perhaps put in those cells inside people and see if their muscles get repaired that way. So it opens up a new way of looking at muscle repair. I came to LKC School of Medicine for two reasons. One, to contribute to the starting of a new medical school where I could bring my experience as a teacher and as an educator to Singapore. The second reason was that I could set up a new laboratory in a new environment where there were opportunities to interact with a growing faculty, where I could explore the possibility of getting samples from patients that cover a range of ethnic groups which are more difficult to obtain in the UK, and therefore look at how the different populations in Singapore respond to interventions, how their cardiac and skeletal muscles differ, and how one might need to adapt therapies, exercise protocols, or even drugs for particular populations.